Hey, I'm Cindy here from Bethany Travel, storefront in Millsboro, Delaware, and I have Savannah, who is our Sandals Business Development Manager, who ventured down here to Delaware from her Maryland home to talk to you about Sandals Royal Curacao. So, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you all for having me. We're about to talk about one of my favorite islands, so I'm
That's
ready.
it. That's it. So we're here to talk about our group trip to Curacao in November. It's November 14th to the 21st of this year. And just to kind of give you a little what we both like, because we both have been there, of
Yep.
course. Savannah, what are your thoughts and your favorites for Sandals Royal Curacao?
So one of my favorite things about Curacao, it's part of those ABC islands. So destination wise, A, it's out of the hurricane belt, but B, it is some of the most beautiful waters I've
Mm-hmm.
ever seen. I've been on the resort, hung out on the beach there, but also done excursions.
Mm-hmm.
And the excursions are some of my favorite. That water, you could drop a dime and watch it fall to the
Yeah,
bottom of the ocean.
exactly.
It's crystal clear water. So even just being able to be on that island, we sit in the Santa Barbara plantation there. So you have access to just beautiful views. We're right near, of course, the golf course. It's a golf trip, which I know,
Yeah.
that's kind of the big thing, but it's great for diving. It's known for all of its dive sites. Downtown Willemstead is very close, so you could even rent a car or take a taxi or something and go to
Mm-hmm.
downtown Willemstead if you want to enjoy the colorful buildings, do some shopping. I've done that as an excursion as well. And we also have on the resort, we have 2-level infinity edge pools.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a pool
So
inside of a
fun.
pool.
So fun.
And it overlooks the ocean. So you're kind
Mm-hmm.
of getting the best of all worlds there.
Yes.
And then my last favorite thing is the bikes on the resort. It's a pretty big resort, spread out wise, but it's great because there's something for everyone.
Yes.
There's 361 rooms and suites there. And the resort is spread out a lively pool, which is our 2-level infinity edge pool with a small pool bar. But then there's also a quiet pool, and everything is kind of spread out. We have different style bungalows there, but everyone has access to
Mm-hmm.
the bikes and their little beach cruiser bikes that are branded with our Sandals logo, and you get to
Mm-hmm.
cruise around the resort. So there's a lot of fun things to do on and off resort, which makes it a beautiful destination in
Nice. And
general.
if you go on our TikTok, Brandon actually did a resort tour by bike. So you were there last June, right, for their 10-year anniversary. So yeah, so nothing, a great thing. He actually did a tour. I did a lot of pictures, but not on a bike. Brandon did it on the bike. So my favorite things on there, and just the reason why that's a little bit different from, like I tell you, all the sandals are different. They're not cookie cutters. This one was so amazing because it's the only sandals I've seen a rental car desk right at the resort.
Hmm.
So like you can literally rent a car on property, drive yourself around,
Yep.
go to all the different beaches, go to downtown Williamstead, which I loved. I did that also on an
Yep.
excursion. Very, very safe to get around. The people were great.
Yep.
And if you do butler rooms, you actually get a $250 dining credit from Sandals because they want you to experience downtown. And they're even going to do the transportation to select restaurants. But
Hmm.
if you do one of the top 2 butler categories, you're even going to receive your own Mini Cooper to drive around for the day. So, what a great thing to spin
Yeah.
around the island. And like I said, it's right there. Hole 1 is right behind the food trucks
Yep.
on Sandals Royal Curacao. So, like I said, it's just the golf course is right there. It is an additional cost, but tee times are set up for our golf group. But if you want to go at a different time, like I said, there are some air promotions right now. The golf group has a discount on rooms. Other trips now through a limited time through September
30th.
30th.
Hmm.
Last minute travel.
Yep.
Again, you're outside of the hurricane belt, so great for the fall. But you're going to get a resort. You're going to get an air credit, which is going to help with your flights. I flew Philly through Miami down to Curacao.
Yep.
I think when I came through home, I went through Charlotte.
Yep.
So it is a connecting flight, but very easy. And the resort's
Hmm.
only about 30 minutes from the airport, and share transfers are included.
Yep.
So easy.
Yep. Yeah, when I did it last, I flew through Miami.
Yes.
So BWI to Miami.
Yeah, so it's not a
there's
direct flight,
yeah.
but it's not a bad flight,
But
and I think it just keeps getting better and better
Mhm.
as the
Yep.
island keeps growing.
Yep.
But the downtown area is just so beautiful, and just feels like you're in like another world. I kind of had a little bit of a
Yeah.
Europe feel when
Yeah.
I was down there because it is a Dutch island.
Yep.
They have a bridge that goes across from one side to the other,
Yeah.
which is the coolest thing because it doesn't go up; it
Mhm.
retracts, and it's like a magnet, like it's just
Yeah.
metal hitting metal. So very, very cool. That's a walking bridge. It lights up at
Yes.
nighttime, but lots of things to do off the resort and tons to do on the resort. So it's a great, great island and great resort for anyone.
And then another part of my favorite thing about Curacao too is the entertainment. So the entertainment, I have actually seen, they have an area right on the beach, and it's actually called Coconut Grove. And they do all their entertainment there. Of course, they have a bar right there. We have to have the bar with the entertainment. So they have that there. But I saw one of the best acrobat shows I had ever seen in my life was in Curacao. So you can kind of get in that nightlife, hang out. But then they also have a more laid back vibe in the lobby. They have a bar in the lobby, and people were hanging out. And so you can kind of, again, best of both worlds, do a little bit of everything. Each night has different activities and things to do. Silent headphone parties are always one of my favorites. And that's always fun to do as a group too.
Yes.
So when you're bringing everybody down, but yes, on resort, those are always something to look forward to. We do have some of the best entertainment. Of course, that's all included too with everything.
And also great for destination weddings. We also have a nice size, beautiful destination wedding going down there in June. So like I said, what a fun thing to get married and have everything included, and you're with your friends, you're with your family. No need to go to like different venues for different things. You're on resort, so it's a great thing. And I don't know if you've priced venues lately, but if you are looking at venues, we need to talk about a destination wedding because it is going to be the most cost-effective wedding moon you've ever done, wedding and honeymoon, and Sandals Curacao is great for that also.
Yeah, I got married locally in Rehoboth, and I can tell you, it was not cheap.
I didn't get married, but I paid for a wedding locally, and it was not cheap. So great, and talk to us about destination weddings because this is another great resort for that.
Yeah. Any kind of groups, really.
Yeah, and the groups are so fun down there.
Speaking of entertainment, if you stay tuned and look here, there is actually a video of Brandon enjoying the entertainment at Sandals Royal Curacao, singing some Whitney Houston on the bar. So hey, they're willing to entertain anything and everything. The DJs there are so much fun, so you don't want to miss that video.
Yep, had a lot of hits on TikTok, and we're going to show it to you again. But we can't forget the food. The food. I mean, some people, we go to the resorts to eat, because we have so many dining options. So there's a Butch's Chop House, there's Strand Seafood where you can eat out on the beach in the sand. There's Zuka, which was amazing. Was that international, I think, but wonderful. Vincent's, which also was a beautiful, beautiful restaurant. God, I can't even name them
Even
all.
the food trucks.
And the food trucks,
The food
So
trucks.
if you don't know what you want, just walk down to the food trucks. And when I was there, they had 3. I think they might have added another one since I've been there.
I think it's still the 3.
Okay, so they've got the food trucks down there with a lot of local cuisine, which was really cool if you just want to try it and you just want to immerse yourself. And the people working, the staff were so amazing. They told me by the time they get to out of high school, they usually can speak 4 languages. Most of them speak 6 languages. So it is a very international destination. And it's just, like I said, it's got something for everyone. But please look into our golf group, which is going to get you a great discount on rooms. And then if you want to go last minute, we've got a great discount on flights also. So take a look and let us know, and we can go through every detail.